Hello students of class 6, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 6 life science and the chapter that I am going to discuss today, it is the adaptation of plants and animals. This video is video 4. In the previous video we completed the parts of the adaptation of plants. Now we will start with the adaptation of the animals. So the adaptation of the animals is first is the aquatic animals. The next is terrestrial animals. The third one is the desert animals. It is also falling on the terrestrial. The next is mountain animals. These two are falling on this. The next one is the aerial animals. So let's discuss about them and know that what are the adaptations they are having with the pictures. Now we are going to discuss about the adaptation in aquatic animals like fish. Like aquatic animals such as fishes are adapted in such a way that they can easily swim in water, capture food, breathe and reproduce. So their body is streamlined to offer the least resistance to the water and thus help in swimming. Here you can see a many kind of the fish and the aquatic animals present. Their body is covered with the mucus and the waterproof scale to prevent them from decay. Some animals have a covering such as shell, cuticle and so on. They respire through gills using the oxygen dissolved in the water usually. So they have fins on their bodies to help in swimming. The tail fin acts as a rudder to help to change direction while swimming. The hair, sweat glands and oil glands are absent for them. Some fishes have air bladder on their bubble to help in buoyancy. The next adaptation is about the terrestrial animals. The animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. So they differ from their habitat. They may be runners, diggers, burrowers and climbers accordingly to their body is adapted actually. So their adaptation is like that. They have 5 digits claws for walking and running. They show the bipedal locomotion, that is the ability to stand and move around on 2 legs. The land is modified of boring and digging in some animals, that is the tapering head and knot. For example, the rat, moles, snake and like them. So the body muscles are very well developed for walking and running as the humans and the tigers, bears and so on, and they are adapted for crawling as the lizard, snakes like them. Their respiratory organs like the lung which increase breathing efficiency and supply oxygen for their activities. The next is about the mountain animals. Okay. So here the mountain, many kind of the animals you can see that the bears, mountain goats, the gazelles, the coyotes, the bobcats, wolves, coyotes, yeah, yeah, gorillas, llamas, eagles, falcons, many more. So the mountains are very low in temperature and sometimes below 0 degrees Celsius also. So mountains may also be clad with snow in summer. So therefore the plants and the animals in the mountains are adapted to live in the extreme cold weather. So the animals such as mountain goats show the follow adaptations. Only the mountain goat things are telling. The same can be of for bears also. So the mainly the goats adaptations are their bodies covered with a thick skin so fur to protect them from the extreme cold. They also have a thick layer of the fat under their skin for insulation and protection from the cold as the insulating layer. The mountain goats have strong hooves that help them to climb the rocky slopes of the mountains. They have a small ears and nose to reduce the heat loss from their body. They are the specified adaptations for the mountain goats. The next adaptation is for the aerial animals. So the aerial that can fly on the air and such as the birds and the bats are the aerial animals. They're adapted for an aerial mode of life. The aerial adaptation helps them to fly in the air for a long time. So there are some kind of the adaptations like their body is streamlined. This shape provide a little resistance during flight. Their forelimbs are modified into wings and hinder limbs are shifted toward the balance their body weight. Their flight muscles are present to provide additional strength during flight. All birds have a light body as the bones are hollow and have their cavities. Their bones do not have bone marrow actually. The lungs are provided with a balloon like air sacs. They increase the breathing efficiency to lungs and make the body lighter. This is a picture for the adaptation of the desert animals like camels you can see. So the desert animals are adopted to help them in the extremely hot weather and scarcity of the water. The rats and the snakes in this desert make deep burrows which offer a cool and a moist shelter during daytime when the desert is very hot and dry. This come out in the night and look for the food. They are called the nocturnal animals as they are coming out on the night. Desert animals adapt their bodies to prevent the loss of water by perspiration. Mainly the camels in the desert animal, it have a well adapted to living in this desert. It can be covered 100 kilometers in a day and can go without food and water for up to 10 days at a stretch. Can you see? Just can you even imagine? It can run at the speed of 20 to 25 kilometer per hour also. That is why it's often called the sheep of the desert. It shows some following adaptations like a camel can drink a very large quantity of water at a time and it gets distributed all over the body in the tissues. It sweats very little. This helps to conserve the water. It excretes a very little of water in the form of urine and their feces are also containing a very little of water. Its breathing rhythm is very slow, therefore it loses very little amount of water while breathing also. It has a hump on their back in which the food is stored and in the form of the fat and they can easily utilize this stored food and can live without food for at least 10 days at a stretch. So these are all adaptations of the animals. Okay. I am completing with the chapters with the full idea of the adaptation of plants and animals. Till then, thank you.